Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about AEW. So, Wardlow beat Scorpio Sky for the TNT Championship. Like I didn't see that coming. Uh, American Top Team tried to interfere. Wardlow fought him off. Ethan Page tried to interfere. Wardlow fought him off. So yeah, Wardlow TNT Champion. We'll see where this goes. End of the show. Mox beat Brody King. Mox beating Brody King was like literally the most obvious thing ever. Uh, Swerve and Keith fought Butcher and Blade. They beat them, although there was a little miscommunication in the match. And then the Young Bucks said, "Hey, how about we go triple or nothing? It'll be us versus Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs versus Keith Lee and Swerve." So, hey, I'm down for that. That tag match will be pretty good. I don't expect the Young Bucks to lose at all. Tony Nese and Mark Sterling are like backstage trying to get people to sign a petition to get uh, Shane Strickland out of the company, and most people said no. Well, Keith Lee said no, and Orange Cassidy basically was like, "Yeah, no." And then they came up with the idea to say, "Hey, Orange Cassidy versus Tony Nese. If Tony Nese wins, which he won't, Orange Cassidy has a sign to get rid of Shane Strickland." Luchasaurus and Christian were out there. Um, Basically, Christian cut a promo on Jungle Boy like, "This is why we turned on Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's a waste of space. Wardlow or Luchasaurus is going to be huge." Matt Hardy came out basically saying, "You're using Luchasaurus just like how I used Private Party and Butcher and the Blade," and he's ashamed of it. And then Christian's like, "You're making your brother seem like the sober one," which was a great line. Heel heat wise, great line. Hager and Claudio are gonna have a one-on-one next week. Hager was talking about how Claudio was never a world champion anywhere. WWE, no ROH, nothing. Dark Order came out. Basically, they said, "We're here to stay. We're sticking together." And they literally came out just for like, "Oh, you're in Rochester. Brody Lee was the leader of this group, so let's get the Dark Order out there, have them do a segment." QT Marshall comes out to interrupt them, and then Hangman Page comes out to beat up QT Marshall. So that was a cool little thing. Penta versus Roosh. Roosh wins with the most obvious outside interference type, and like there was outside interference, and then there was Roos taking Penta's mask off and then super kicking him and then winning. So yeah, distractions, and then he pulled off the mask. Gun Club and the Acclaimed versus Roughing It Fuego del Sol. Gun Club and the Acclaimed win, and then Gun Club turn on the Acclaimed. Makes sense to me. Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir versus Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa. Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa win. Like you would see that, like you didn't see that coming. And then we got hype for the ROH pay per view that's coming. We got a pure title match. We're gonna have Daniel Garcia versus Wheeler Yuta. We're gonna have FTR versus Briscoes. We're gonna have, I think, Jonathan Gresham versus Lee Moriarty for the ROH World Title. I know they said he's getting an ROH World Title shot at some point. I don't know if this is going to be a Death Before Dishonor match or not. We don't have anything for the women's title booked yet. The TV title is Joe and Jay Lethal, so that should be good. What else was the ROH booking wise? Hype up, nothing. Tag titles, world title, TV title, nothing for the women's title. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, and then the pure championship match. Yeah, I talked about that already. Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Okay, well, that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.